Hey everybody, I'm Rebecca and welcome to my channel where I talk money and legacy. If you're interested in learning more about personal finance and investing, go ahead and click that subscribe button below. I think you'll find the information very valuable, and thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to share with you 30 jobs that pay on average $50,000 to $121,000 a year without needing a 4-year college degree. Nothing wrong with getting a college degree. In fact, some professions require a college degree, doctors, lawyers, CPA, and so on. But you don't need a 4-year degree to be successful and to achieve financial freedom. It's not so much about how much you make that matters, it's how much you keep and what you do with what you keep. Now, the amount that is considered a good paying salary depends upon what state you live in. Now, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, the national median income in 2023 for a single person in the United States is $70,774. Now, that's the national median income. The median income for a single person in the state of Alabama is $56,929. Whereas the median income for a single person in California is $81,575. So if you live in Alabama and you earn the national median single person income of $70,784, you're going to be doing really well, okay? And that would be considered a good paying job. But if you're earning the same amount in California, then you might not consider $70,784 a good paying job, but more or less like a decent paying job. So I just want to put things in perspective here. Now, I will say that even if your job pays slightly below the state's median income, you can still live a comfortable lifestyle. And having said that, here's a list of 30 jobs that don't require a 4-year college degree. Now, 3 of the jobs on this list do require a 2-year associate degree, and for the other 27 jobs, they only require you to have a high school diploma or GED equivalency. So let's go ahead and take a look at our list. Now, there are 18 different industries represented here, and they are ranged from highest paying to the lowest paying jobs. So let's go over them. Now, there are 5 columns across, starting with the job title, then the entry-level education needed, the type of training required, years of experience if applicable, and the average annual salary. And the highest paying job on the list is a commercial pilot. Okay, so we'll go down the list. Number 2 is dental hygienist. Next, web developer, aircraft mechanic, real estate agent, land surveyor, sales representative, commercial truck driver, hearing aid specialist, paralegal, property manager, law enforcement officer, x-ray technologist, flight attendant, electrician, title examiner, claims adjuster, insurance specialist, food service manager, pipe welder, computer support specialist, iron workers, postal service worker, plumber, private investigator, chefs and head cooks, court reporter, firefighter EMT, retail sales manager, sheet metal workers. Now you can download the entire list from the file in the description box below. I'm also going to attach a file that contains the U.S. Census Bureau list of median incomes for every state. Now I'm going to pull out a few of these jobs from this list and share some additional insight. And the first job that I want to pull from the list and share in more detail is commercial pilot. Now, contrary to what you might believe, you do not need a college degree to become a commercial pilot, but you do need to attend flight school training and get a certain number of flying hours under your belt. And pilots are required to obtain a pilot's license through the Federal Aviation Administration, and they must have at least 250 flight hours to work in this position. There used to be a time when major airlines like Delta, United, American would not hire pilots without a college degree, but they have removed that stipulation. Some pilots do opt to fly regional airlines. The regional airlines partner with the major airlines to provide flights to communities that don't have enough demand for major airlines to service. They tend to fly shorter routes with smaller aircrafts. It's more economical for major airlines to partner with regional airlines for those smaller distance flights between smaller cities rather than purchase smaller aircrafts of their own. And commercial pilots may also earn a living working for private and public companies, flying charter flights, helicopters, rescue operations, crop dusting, and aerial photography. And the average salary for a commercial pilot is $121,000 a year. So you can definitely earn a pretty penny as a pilot, male or female. Now, the second job that I want to pull from the list and share in more detail is real estate agent. Now, I wanted to bring this job to your attention because it can also give you an inside advantage should you decide that you want to become a real estate investor in rental property. Now, real estate agents are licensed to assist buyers and sellers in real estate transactions. Their duties also include marketing and listing property, working directly with the homeowners and buyers in the negotiation and contract process, and handling the various paperwork involved. Now, you must be at least 18 years old, but you do not need to have a college degree. Now, typically, they begin their career by working as an assistant to a realtor, either through a private company or contractor. And through experience, they can obtain their license through on-the-job training and taking a realtor exam. Now, there are some benefits of being an investor with a real estate license. Number one, you get to learn the ropes of the real estate industry from the inside out. You get the full buyer-seller commission because you're both the buyer and the seller. You have the MLS resource for finding the best investment deals. You can broaden your network of investor-friendly agents, and you earn referral fees. And the last one is you get free continuing education classes. And the average salary for a real estate agent is $68,000 a year. Now, another job that I want to pull from the list and share in more detail is an electrician. An electrician is a skilled trade worker who inspects, repairs, and installs electrical wiring, lighting, panel circuits, and other electrical components. And you don't need a college degree. You need a high school diploma or an equivalent of a college degree such as GED. That would be sufficient. And there are 4 types of electricians. You have number 1, outside linesman, number 2, inside wireman, number 3, installer technician, and number 4, residential wireman. And I think of electricians as a lifesaver because you are going to need them at some point in your life, either inside of your house or business. And you can make a decent living as an electrician. And the average salary for an electrician is $56,000 a year. Next, we'll look at the private investigator. And when I think about private investigators, I envision a man in a trench coat taking pictures of a cheating spouse. And of course, that's some service that they may provide, but there's more to it than that. Now, a private investigator is one who is trained and licensed to conduct investigations on someone else's behalf for pay. And they gather information on behalf of an individual, a business, or law firm, and they usually have a signed retainer agreement or contract from the client that's authorizing their investigation. And depending upon the case, their job can involve a wide variety of activities. And generally, this will include interviewing people, performing background checks, conducting surveillance, and tracking down other legal, personal, and financial information. Now, you and I might hire a private investigator to find, say, a missing person, investigate facts of a court case, or conduct some type of surveillance for any variety of reasons. Organizations, companies, and law firms often use private eyes to solve fraud cases, investigate workplace incidents, establish evidence for court cases, or a variety of other issues. And you don't need a college degree to be a private eye. The average salary for a private investigator is $51,000. Now, the last job I want to pull from the list and share in more detail is a court reporter. Now, a court reporter's job is to capture the words spoken by everyone during a court or deposition proceeding. Now, they prepare verbatim transcripts of the proceedings. When litigants want to exercise their right to appeal, they will use the transcript to provide an accurate record of what transpired during their case. And attorneys also use deposition transcripts for files. Court reporters provide real-time access to what is being said during a trial or deposition for the benefit of everyone involved. And this allows attorneys and judges immediate access to the transcript while also providing a way for deaf and hard of hearing people to participate in the judicial process. Now, a court reporter is required to have a 2-year college degree that you can obtain from a community college. And many programs offer distant learning that you can get online without having to attend classes in person. And once you graduate, you can get your professional certification. Now, more court reporters actually work outside of the court. There are freelance reporters, and they are hired by attorneys, corporations, unions, associations, and other individuals and groups who need accurate, complete, and secure records of pre-trial dispositions, arbitrations, board of director meetings, stockholder meetings, and convention business sessions. There are also hearing court reporters, and they use verbatim methods and equipment to capture, store, retrieve, and transcribe pre-trial and trial proceedings or other information. This includes captors who operate stenographic equipment to provide live captions or pre-recorded broadcasts for hearers or viewers who are hard of hearing. And then there are also legislative court reporters. Their job is to transcribe proceedings in the United States Congress and in the state legislatures around the country. And the average salary for a court reporter is $50,000 a year. Now, I'm going to stop right there, but as you can see from the list, there are decent, good, and high-paying jobs available in which you don't need a degree. And these are just average salaries, so you do need to do some comparisons to see how they stack up where you live. And of course, the more experience you have, the more pay that you can demand. Now, with the rising cost of college tuition and staggering student loan debt after graduation, a 4-year degree is not always practical. And rather than being saddled with a mountain of debt that could take decades to pay off, you might want to consider other job opportunities that don't require a 4-year college degree. And it makes sense because a large number of college graduates end up getting jobs in areas outside of their degree anyway. So you spend all that money and all that time and you accumulate all that debt either doing something you hate or you just can't get a job in your field. Now, at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you're investing your money wisely, whether it's in a college degree or a certification program. Now, again, check the description box below to get the 2 downloads. Now, one is the job list and the other is the 2023 median income report from the U.S. Census Bureau. And that's going to wrap up all that I want to share with you today. Now, I hope that you have found this information valuable. Thank you for staying until the end. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Leave your thoughts and comments below. And check the notification bell to receive an alert each time I upload a new video. Until the next time, do take care and bye for now.